So DJ, if Romeo Cornell was the head coach instead of Bill O'Brien, would they have done the same thing, bro?
If we're gonna play the winning card, bro, he has not won anything that matters, bro. How many times has he been out the second round? How many?
So, if we're gonna play the winning card, how many?
Hold on, there's less than 10 coaches coaching right now that's been out of the second round.
Bro,
okay, he's one of them.
So if you want to hold that, if you want to hold him to that standard, then you gotta hold everybody to that standard. Then I mean,
we do. There's not a lot of great coaches in the league. It's not a lot of good coaches.
I'm not saying he's great though. I'm saying he's a good coach.
Who are we talking about here?
He's not good. Bill O'Brien is not good.
Exact same team, bro. Like,
he ain't good, bro.
Bill O'Brien is not a good coach, man.
Bill O'Brien is not a good coach at all.
At all, bro. You hand this roster to a good coach, bro.
I bet you ask his roster anonymously. If you ask the whole roster anonymously, they're gonna tell you the same thing we tell you, bro.
And here's the thing, bro. The roster is ass now, only because he made it.
Oh yeah, Reed.
Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Deshaun Watson got to lose it. Deshaun Watson got to lose an arm because the coach can't come up with a competent play.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Not Bill O'Brien.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Doug Peterson, Sean Payton,
Andy Reid.
The first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
You just eyed, nigga.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
Yo, Reed, chill out.
There on the scramble, it gets him a first down.
Reed fighting
hard at the 29-yard line.
So now then, the big play has
but
him
they're
all the way
consistent.
inside
They're
the
consistent.
30 now, 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it.
Before that, John Foster
picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray because we all know he can get it done through the air.
Ron Rivera.
Nowadays, we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his
Ron Rivera.
Scramble 100%. And turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Jalen Mills, 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. His pass caught at the 4. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Who's the Bills head coach? I forgot his name.
1st and goal at the 1.
Yeah, he's nice.
Mixon trying to punch it into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
the Packers head coach,
one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. To throw, it's Murray. Forced out to his left. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Dan Arnold, his second touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Ain't nobody watching Reed pull this off.
Eagles nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
Now after the touchdown,
he just threw a crossbody through to Max
away.
Williams and most of them in the end zone.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
Niggas know he's not.
25-yard line.
Still ass.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He'd be a great second stringer, bro. He's a Colt McCoy. He's a Colt McCoy.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 29, Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior
I
to
swear
this
to God,
game,
bro, I hate Arrow, man.
a good mindset going in.
I was just looking at that. He got 70% pass completions this year,
They
bro.
give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
But one Josh Rosen, like, talking shit, like, when he got drafted, like, he was going to be, like, the best, like, talking shit like that, I can't remember who it was.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen,
Man, EJ
guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
12 yards there and a first down.
Philadelphia.
I'm trying to be quiet. I think Hassel said the league got
down
F2.
inside the 20. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
On the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Mike Tomlin.
Oh, Mike Tomlin. Great. Excellent.
The son of the heavyweight champ, it's Elijah Holyfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jake Elliott.
Elijah Holyfield, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Is his brother any good? I know he coaches in Michigan.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
And they got the deer antler spray and got right back in there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray steps away to his left. He'll run it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. From the gun, Murray. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my
Y'all talking about the D-line.
Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll air this one out for Kirk. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So
damn.
That brings up 4th.
Oh, man.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Boston Scott deep for Philadelphia. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A good return there, 17 yards.
Hey, man, relax.
And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
At the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, Wentz. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
You talking right now?
I started pulling a read when he did the fast one. Doing dumb
Brings
shit.
up 2nd and 5.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. They'll run with Scott.
You shouldn't have did a speed option in the first place. That shit is so dangerous, bro.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And it's 3rd down.
I bet you running that double play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
Hey, he retired today, man.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz. So from the 36 now,
To Lee said, man, I looked at that schedule and see all them tight ends. He said, nah, I ain't got it in me no more.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, man. And they did there.
I'm just looking at this, man.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that'll make it a second down. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Man, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. From the gun, it's Wentz.
I got one, man. Forward. Pick, let's go. Oh, no. I'm moving against him. No.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Whoa. That's Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson like a tight end. He does, bro. You should have seen him on Ultimate Team, bro. Lane Johnson ran like a 4.6, bro.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on a return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
And Sanders has it pumped free. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score.
Come on, Earl. Come on, Earl. Come on, Earl.
Oh, shit.
I need Earl to win.
Hey, Earl.
I need Earl to win.
Oh, man, Earl.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved,
so I need
done a second time.
I need a DJ to beat Woodfield. He doesn't do that now. Reed about to beat Earl all of a sudden. I know.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own 22.
Man, we get 2 forced fumbles
to begin the next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to
did.
You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it.
On Delaney Walker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch goes 3 yards.
Quay was running that too.
Now Scott. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards to pick up, first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Niggas was in the lab earlier, man.
Eagles first down.
Play action. Now Wentz. He'll fire deep for Rager. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Yeah, he will take it across midfield and down the 40.
No.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense.
Earl losing on purpose, bro. He's losing on purpose. He's trying to get you out the playoffs. He's losing on purpose, bro. I know. Earl is losing on purpose.
Swarming to the ball here in the first half.
He's losing on purpose.
Able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Earl is losing on purpose, bro.
Look, all any running
I'm trying to get a wild card spot. I need to
in order to maneuver.
But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Going deep for Hopkins. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
He said, my bad, I should have won.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis.
How
to
are
another
you?
one in Orlando. The coach. He'll have stats and scores
it's
around
14
the
niggas in this
NFL.
party.
You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's
Well,
miles away.
how are you in the shooting slump for 2
The
straight
completion
games?
good for only
Come on,
6,
man.
and that'll bring up 4th.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down.
Bro, it's just
brings
this
up a
nigga.
4th down situation.
It's not even the score, bro. You should just see what these niggas shooting like 1 for 8 from the field, bro.
A 52.
29,
Why
39.
Earl want to do this? Why Earl want to do this, bro? Earl.
This nigga,
This one looks
this
good.
nigga Siakam 1 for
Right
7.
down the pipe, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
Man, Zane Gonzalez got a boot on him,
Very
man.
little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran
I'm pretty sure Earl losing on purpose.
sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Earl don't throw no dumb shit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
In Madden 20, that shit don't work.
You get an
Madden
opportunity,
21.
you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses
Well,
that you
man.
face.
Come on, Earl.
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Man, he's down 17 points, man.
A 3-yard
He's
gain.
flustered. He's flustered,
Brings
man.
up 3rd down.
He's flustered, man.
What's up, Kings? How y'all been,
And on
man?
3rd down, a nickel
It's been a
formation
couple
here
days,
defensively.
Man, I just watched a nigga
Shotgun
win
now
being
for
down
Wentz.
21, man.
He'll fire it deep for Rager. That's caught inside the
Jay was
20.
beating the Ravens
And
by
he
21
gets this down deep inside of
and lost.
Arizona's
In the 4th
15-yard
and lost.
line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
These
As they'll
Mills
stop
are
it
good.
with a little
He in
over
the 30.
30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From
Two
the
and five.
13 now, they
and
will
five,
go
what?
1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach
This nigga
Ertz, the
Tay
intended
was
target.
being
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Nope, nigga, I shouldn't have lost my other ones.
To go with the ball, but surprise,
Jesus,
that guy
man.
was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere
Take your
to no
points,
avail.
bro.
This ball complete to Rager.
Nigga,
And he
Seahawks,
was
I'm
able
not
to
losing
shed the
out,
tackle,
bro.
but the reserves come
Don't
in
do it.
for
Don't
the
do it.
stop. Now the
Oh,
Eagles
whoa,
will
whoa.
use the 2nd of their
Well, give me my
timeouts
pick
as they
that.
stop
He-
it with
he better
19
throw that
seconds
shit
to
away.
go in half number 1.
Bro, he get 2 forced fumbles a game.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left
replaying
needing
right
7
now?
yards on 3rd down.
Isaiah Simmons look like Sean Taylor, bro.
Again, it's Wentz.
Bro, the Raptors gotta stop.
Now they're staring at a 4th down as
The
Arizona's
Raptors gotta
defense
stop.
does its
Everybody
job.
Vertical forward, man.
Throw it away. Throw it away.
It's 4th down.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down.
27-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
I thought niggas knew, man, because in
and
the
then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah,
me,
or they can even
because
run a
in the
screen.
what's his
something
name
that
league,
feels somewhat safe,
in the
might
Tiga
actually
league, he
pop
got
and
it,
turn into a big play.
and I was like,
That's
okay.
what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And up to the 35 before they're
He's
able
the
to
best
knock
quarterback
him
in the
down.
game, bro.
That one good for 10 yards.
And
it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Y'all should have seen this nigga Edelman last night.
And don't let this nigga and don't let it be in a league where they get like age reduction. Yeah.
This nigga Edelman last night was covered by linebackers.
And he's gonna go down.
Yo, why do niggas ignore you? Wait. Why do niggas ignore your invite and then send you an invite?
Well, maybe.
Come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game.
Maybe it was an accident.
As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone.
Bless you.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3.
Just because
Let's see
Edelman
what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big
I'm telling you, the nigga's flustered, man.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down now.
Run the fucking ball.
He's going to be dropped following a pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Look.
See, one of the downsides of blitzing during the rundown, because sometimes
you don't know
your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
He's taking these downfield plays that take a long time to develop. He can't.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
He's looking for that Rieger. He's looking for the Rieger.
Honestly, if he would have looked in the middle of the fucking field, that streak, if he would have, what's his name, in the middle of the field, it would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, lead it towards the middle.
Yeah.
But who's playing right now?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Sanders a first down, still going. The 30, 20, 10.
Look at that. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have cut it.
Miles Sanders got breakaway speed like that?
That's a score you felt they had to have in the third
That
quarter
nigga outran the safety. All he had to do was run to the left.
Emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
I mean, he's nice, but he don't got breakaway speed like that. He got hawked so many times last year.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Come on,
Niggas been listening to the Sada Baby all day.
At the line, the Cardinal offense, and their lead cut in half.
And Wildcat.
Touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. A handoff to Mixon.
Why did they give Jerry Judy that?
They get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Joe Mixon.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Difference is Nate Jerry and Quan Alexander.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it across the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
At the 48-yard line.
Man, it's overrated, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
Quarterback contained.
That's all doing against Quay.
Escape art is overrated, nigga, because they get tired of shit after the first time you use it.
Takes it inside the 40. A good gain again.
Damn, Mixon.
31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Man, that nigga.
Cardinals first down.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
That nigga Mixon supposed to be a chief, man.
Yeah.
Nah, Joe Mixon. Why the fuck did they give Jerry
7 yards on the
basic?
pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
What's wrong with the basic,
You
man?
certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
But you be sitting them on streets.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
No, he don't. He got short in and out, and then some other shit.
This is like the Patriots. This is like a Patriots play right here.
To throw is Murray. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
What are you doing, Hopper?
The 24. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Hit that post route,
Instead of throwing it downfield,
hey, I'm so glad they fixed it too. I'm so glad they fixed the screen because last year the screen was shit.
What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness
niggas get
to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
J.D. McKissick got the most catches on my team.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal for the offense.
Yeah, bro.
10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Thomas Davis has free agency, bro.
He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. Room here to run. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Decided to hand it off.
Damn, Miles Sanders, that spin was unnecessary.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Another run here with Sanders.
When the lineman pick up,
and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like
and then somebody got to stop and get a punt back. It was like minute 45 with all timed out.
Doesn't it?
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go.
I think Miles Sanders going crazy.
He had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all
them
on
badges,
defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On second down, it's Scott, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Ball carrier Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Yeah, we all in here watching it.
They converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there.
Nigga, every running back falls forward.
Maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now, because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
They'll try to run with Sanders, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Good job there defensively to push him back on first down.
Man, if that nigga doesn't do a toss, bro,
and get it back within a score, but you know that's not what they're thinking right now. A field goal has to be their last option.
Shit, the toss worked. No, the toss worked, nigga.
A loss of 2 yards.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on second down.
Toss, bro. He got the fucking box.
They'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
He's got everybody in the box, nigga.
On me, it is.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He sold. He had Ertz wide open. Ertz was still open.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Christian Kirk on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Makes it 3rd and 14.
It's way too high. You need to cut it. Damn, 14 heads in a party. What's up? Yo, Earl. What? Huh? What? Oh. Yo, Earl.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. Escapes the sack. Now he's flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football
He
game.
broke
If
the
they pick up the
tackle.
first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because
Under
they
pressure.
know that
They're
they
under
pick up a first
pressure,
down
man.
there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Oh, the return is Scott. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Oh,
a very nice
man.
job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of
Yeah,
the
nigga, he took that shit to the 30-yard line.
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So after 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up.
Let's see if he sells, man. Let's see if Reek sells.
On the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Ooh, wow.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles about the offense right now.
Why do you niggas not focused?
That's how they feel
Niggas
good
locked in.
the football.
The niggas is focused, man.
From the 24, Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And 8 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on
Next season, you'll tell him, man.
Open man here is Scott, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd in just about a few inches here.
At the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Hey, man.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Sanders. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around
You do what you gotta do, man.
They'll employ the
Look at them blocking. Look at them. Look at how strong they
as
are.
they run out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
If this nigga doesn't do a fucking toss.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
I don't feel like paying for this.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders.
Buddha. Oh, no, that didn't happen. No, that didn't happen. No, that didn't happen. No, that didn't happen. Oh, my God.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
You got to click off. You got to click off on that.
Hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kicks away.
Bro, you shouldn't have to click. You shouldn't have to click off, okay, to make an open field tackle.
And that'll be a touchback.
I mean, you shouldn't have to, bro, but it is what it is, man. Like, no, but if he would have hit X, that nigga would have fell forward.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
That nigga would have fell forward.
You shouldn't get a badge to make an open field
They had to
tackle.
punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
That's
they're going to
nasty,
lose
man.
the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
No, screen. Up, holding.
There's something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Oh, roughing the passer. They call roughing the passer.
1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Back to throw. Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
Escape artist. Pick!
Right the 38-yard line.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That for a momentum switch.
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the ball here.
Niggas throwing in the time like this.
Right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
That nigga really screaming right
there,
now.
2nd and 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
Whoa.
And now, in this situation, you should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll push this forward to about the 42-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first
he got through.
down.
Isaiah Simmons.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a play fake. Wentz. He'll fire it deep for
Hey,
Rager.
man.
Got a man. It's
You want to go to overtime, bro.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, bro. Yo, bro. Nah, I don't deserve to win this game, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
my God. Oh,
Hey, bro.
shit.
Oh my god, bro. Yo.
Simulation, man. Simulation, dog.
Now Sanders. He'll keep working toward that end zone.
Oh,
He's down
shit.
at the 2-yard line. Inside of 10
Wow.
seconds, 8 to be precise. We get whistles and a timeout
Oh,
on the
man.
field.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'll take that bitch though, nigga.
Let's go, nigga! Fuck this stupid ass game, bro.
Final
Bro,
second.
that nigga one hand smacked that bitch in traffic.
That's terrible, dog.
That's fucking horrible, nigga. It's horrible for him, but I love it for me, nigga.
Hey, if I'm Reek, I'm getting off, man. I ain't even.
Arizona's
Nah,
offense
but ain't
at
no
the
way.
line, ready
What
to get
the-
their drive started.
Why you
And
not
the
one hand
clock will
snag that
now
in
stop
traffic?
as a timeout
Jalen
is called
Reagor?
with 5 seconds left. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Thinking back to 2015, didn't we see Green Bay pull that off?
I thought they said they updated it where it wasn't a whole
Oh,
pick.
a
To be honest
there
with
as
you.
it's intercepted.
That's nasty.
Picked off at the 25. And that is going to seal this.
God damn.
That's a terrible way to go out. Not
Tough way to
Jalen
fucking
Reed.
lose, I'm gonna say that.
Not Jalen Reed, man.
The football team is still alive, nigga. The football team lives another day.
Bro, that escape artist badge is fucking nuts on this game, bro. The fuck? Nigga had -6 passing yards and lost by 3.
So for Philadelphia, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week.
Nigga, that last drive when I tied the game, nigga, I was running that right side the whole nigga. I wasn't going Peters and Sam Malo way, nigga. Get these little niggas out the way with Brandon Brooks, nigga. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Bass, I need you to do your job.
Don't worry, I told you I got you, bro. Told you, man.
Yeah, you do trying to lose on purpose, bro.
Hey, do you want to be satisfied with what happened or not,
I
bro?
just got a big ass smile on my face, bro. what can you even say, bro?
There's nothing you can do, bro. There's nothing you can do, man.
I'm just waiting on Hood to come in the party laughing about the bullshit, nigga. I love it.
No, he said that wouldn't happen, right?
He said